All eyes were on Keely Hodgkinson, the star of the track. She pushed to the limit, but this race had warriors. Mary Moraa storming back from nowhere. Laura Muir fighting to the line. Natoya Gowell refusing to fade. This wasn't just a race, it was a battle. Fire.
Boxed in and seemingly without space to launch a response. With just 200 meters remaining, the gap between her and the front runners looked too large to overcome. Many assumed that the medals would now be decided between Hodgkinson, Muir, and the other athletes still battling at the front. Yet the 800 meters has a unique ability to produce astonishing comebacks, and Moraa was not finished. As the field entered the final bend, the Kenyan suddenly found another gear. What had looked like a tactical mistake began to resemble patience, or perhaps even calculated risk. With powerful strides and remarkable determination, she started weaving through the field, chasing down athletes who had passed her only seconds earlier. The stadium erupted as Moraa surged forward, her acceleration cutting through the pack like a shockwave. What had seemed impossible only moments before suddenly became real.
The women's 800 Commonwealth final, the Olympic 800-metre silver medalist, taking on the Olympic 1500-metre silver medalist. And keep your eye on Gowell and Moraa. So the gun goes. Expect Natoya Gowell of Jamaica to go out hard. Moraa, though, is setting her stall out early, going down the back straight already, the Kenyan in lane number 5. Here we go, Rob. Down the back straight for the first time.
Moraa is not afraid to go to the front, and this is fast. Remember, the Kenyan leading started her career with a silver medal over the 400 metres. She had a good look over her shoulder there. She's really laying down the gauntlet here to Keely Hodgkinson, and she has beaten the young Englishwoman this season. She's strong, she's powerful, and the Kenyan will also be full of confidence after smashing her PB to get on the podium. Laura Muir yet to make her move, and on the inside, Gowell still very much in the mix. It's all teed up for a big, big last lap.
Gowell takes the lead at the bell, 56.5 seconds. Gowell of Jamaica, Hodgkinson in second. Laura Muir tracking Hodgkinson in third. Moraa dropping right back after that first fast 400 metres. Natoya Gowell, the Jamaican, then was the fastest qualifier for this 800-metre final. Hodgkinson making a move onto the shoulder of Gowell. Laura Muir on the inside line in third. 200 metres to go.
Moraa coming back, but my goodness me, she's got a huge amount of ground to make up. Gowell is holding the inside line. Hodgkinson on her shoulder. Can she do it? So often it's been silver. Is it going to be gold tonight?
Hodgkinson, Gowell on the inside. Mora's pushing. Laura Muir still got a bit in the tank, the Scottish star. But Keely Hodgkinson grits her teeth. But back from nowhere, the Kenyan Mary Moraa, 1:57.07. Keely Hodgkinson will pick up another silver medal at a major championships. But wow, the way the Kenyan Mary Moraa ran that race to win the gold medal was absolutely astonishing but outstanding.
What a strange, strange way to do it. The dance of delight, and the gold goes to Moraa. She set the pace at 200, miles clear of everyone else. When they came through at the bell, she let literally the entire field go in front of her. She came storming back round the last bend. And by the way, the reason the result hasn't come up, we've got a furious photo finish between Gowell and Muir. I couldn't call it on the line. Very, very tight. Laura Muir might have picked the Jamaican on their Independence Day, but it was so close you just couldn't tell to the naked eye, and it's flashed up. It looks like they've given it to Laura Muir. Silver to the Englishwoman, bronze to the Scot. That must have come down to thousandths of a second. But, Catherine, Keely Hodgkinson will view that as a missed opportunity. Moraa was all over the place, miles down at the bell, and left herself a mountain. Now she did it.
1:57.87 for Laura Muir, 1:57.88 for Natoya Gould, and Keely Hodgkinson. Well, it was silver at the Olympics last year, silver at the World Championships recently, and silver again here at the Commonwealth Games. Mary Moraa ran the race. It must have been the plan, Rob. It must have been, I'm going to take it out hard and go through 400 metres. Then I'm going to drop back. This was with 300 metres to go. It's like she was toying with the field, and this was the plan, and it worked out perfectly.
Well, she let literally the entire field come past her, having done a really fast first 200. At this point, you think Gould has a look. She's tense. Hodgkinson, you think, has the beating of Gould at this stage. Laura Muir's got stamina to burn, so she's not out of it at this point. Mora's got this really deceptive backward-leaning style when you think she's used up all her energy. And she came, and she came, and she came. Gould got really, really tense, which is why Muir was able to come back at her. Hodgkinson just didn't have an answer down the last 50 metres. It was an extraordinary way to win that gold medal. It really, really was.
Well, there's the photo finish. Laura Superwoman Muir with the arm outstretched. Brilliant. A brilliant race. Mary Moraa, remember, was 0.3 of a second behind Keely Hodgkinson at the World Championships last month, picking up bronze. She's beaten her to the Commonwealth title by 0.3 of a second.
And she'd beaten her on the Diamond League circuit this year, so she knew she could do it. But to deny Hodgkinson the gold on her own turf in front of a hugely passionate crowd, that takes some doing.
It was a fast time as well. We're getting excited, of course, about the quality of the race, but a 1:57 clocking. The first four athletes clocked a 1:57, 800 metres there in that final. Laura Muir will go again, of course, in the 1,500 metres final. But you saw Keely Hodgkinson glancing up here as she came into the home straight at the big screen. Gould had nothing left. Laura Muir was just digging in. Laura Muir never leaves anything out on the track, neither does Keely Hodgkinson. But look at that finish from the Kenyan.
I have never seen an 800 metres won like that before.